parents from the Orangemen's, and what grade?
7th and 9th grade.
7th and 9th grade. Can you talk to us a little bit about your experience here at the Super 6 tournament number 2?
Yes, I've been to 5 tournaments this season, and so far, by far, this has been the best tournament so far. Competitive-wise, we've got tough competition. We played teams that we haven't played before. Organization-wise, they have been very thorough with all their messages and getting us all the information that we need. The facilities have been great, and the price overall we can't beat. So far, it's been the best tournament for this tournament season, and I look forward to coming back again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alex Marshall, and I'm the head coach of the Raptors League. They're a 9th grade team, and we're out of Lake Mary, Florida. And we had a great time today. The registration was very cheap, $199. You can't find that anywhere. The level of competition was great. Played some D1 teams and some D2 teams. We played the Orange team, which was pretty good. We just lost to them. Fantastic team. They pushed our team to the edge. We also played against the Titans, which is a really good team, and also the Florida Tar Heels. So we'll definitely be back to see this tournament again.
Okay, Coach, can you tell me a little bit about what does affordable tournaments do to help your club?
Well, they definitely allow us to tour into more tournaments. The mere fact that it was so cheap, I can't even say cheap, it was just affordable for us to get in. It just made the difference for us choosing this tournament versus other tournaments. Okay.
How does the quality of this tournament size up to the qualities that you may pay a little bit more for?
Oh gosh, I've paid tournaments that were $400, and this by far was probably one of the best tournaments I've been in.
Okay. Now we've got another 6 or 7 events that we're doing. Will you consider doing future events with Super 6?
Absolutely. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. We want revenge.
Okay. Well, good. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's your name, your team name, and where you're from?
Coach Whitney, Wildcat from Tavares, Florida.
Okay. What grade's your team?
8th grade.
Okay. So, Coach, can you tell us about your experience at the second of the Super 6 tournament series here in Orlando?
It's pretty good. I like all the different types of teams and different places that they come from.
Okay. What about the organization and was the tournament organized? Everything's on time. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
Yeah. Anytime things changed or the place, the dates, everything was set up properly and pretty good.
Okay.
And I like the facilities that it was held in.
The facilities were good? Okay, good. What about the cost of the tournament?
That's the cheapest one I've been to yet.
It's the cheapest you've been to? What does that mean for your team and the team budget when you're looking at doing tournaments? How does that help you?
A lot. So for like districts and things like that, with playing these, it helps me not only get experience with my team, but also like I can save for the districts and regionals, and I still be able to get the same, what I'm looking for, the same quality in other teams to help our team get better.
Okay. Thank you very much, Coach. Name?
My name's Jordan. We're from Mount Dora with the Hoops. 4th grade and 6th grade teams.
Okay, good. Can you tell a little bit about your experience with the Super 6 SpringFest tournament?
Yes, it's been a very well put together, well organized tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
We've had a lot of fun, and it was very, very nice people and very well run.
What about different teams? Do you see different teams today that maybe you haven't seen?
Yes, I've seen teams that we've never seen before, and it's nice to have a new group of teams to play instead of the same old teams.
Okay. What about the competition? Was it challenging for you, or was your boys tested?
Yes, they were. The competition was very good.
Okay. How does this tournament stack up against other tournaments that you guys have played in?
Hands down, it's better than the one we played a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Our first experience with AAU, and this has been great.
Okay. So.
Yeah, we'll definitely continue to play in these tournaments.
Okay. Thank you very much, and congratulations. You guys are the champions.
Thank you.
The Smooth Stones program. We're U16. We're from Orlando, Florida.
Okay, Coach. This is your first time at the Super 6 Series tournament?
This is our first year at the Super 6 Series. That's correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about the tournament itself in general, your thoughts on it?
You bet. You know, the tournament was organized very well. The competition was very competitive, high-level teams at this tournament, and it also overall was a great value for what the competition that we had and the number of games, and the officiating was very good. It was a great value for our program.
Okay, when you speak of competition, what does that do for the mindset of your team and your players?
Well, we knew coming into it we were a new team, and we were playing against some experienced team. Our goal this weekend was really to learn and how to play at a high level. And this tournament provided us that opportunity to really play against high-level teams and bring up our level of play to a higher level. So it worked out very well.
Okay, Coach, you mentioned that the tournament was cost-effective. How does that benefit your team?
Well, we have several tournaments we have a budget. And so this program, especially, was our first tournament of the year. It really provided an entree for us to get involved with what our kids are going to be like as far as the rest of the year. So this tournament was a great kickoff to our season, and at the value that it provided, it worked out very well for our overall budget.
Okay. Thank you very much, Coach.
All right.
My name is Coach Nigel Black. A lot of people call me Coach Luda. I'm from Miami, Florida. I have a 6th grade team. The name of my team is Miami Rockets, Youth Rockets. We came from Miami, just like I said. Once again, I'm happy to be here. You know, it was a great experience for us, and we would love to come again. You know, we had numerous of decisions to make, and we could have went anywhere, but we chose to come here. We got an email saying that, you know, about the deal with the rooms, or you can pay, you know, full price for the tournament. So we ended up paying full price for the tournament and ended up getting our own rooms. But the experience here was a great experience for me, for my kids. It was a first-time experience for us as a group. I also have another team, another 7th grade team here, and they doing wonderful as well. The 6th grade team made it to the championship game. 7th grade team made it to the semis, the game before the championship game. They just lost. It was a great experience for them. It was a great experience for their coach, and also myself. So we would love to come back again. You know, if you were willing to have us, we'd be glad to make it.
Okay, thank you, Coach. State your name and your team name.
I am Coach Dustin Barnes. I coach 6th grade hoops out of Mount Dora, Florida.
Okay. Coach, can you talk a little bit about your experiences here at the Super 6 thus far?
Yes, we've had a great experience. This is our first tournament for the Super 6, but our 2nd tournament of the year. And it's been a very big eye-opening and a great experience for us.
Okay, what about the level of organization? Was the tournament organized? Can you talk a little bit about that?
It's very organized, very well run. They always double check on everything as far as players and make sure every player is appropriately a part of the team. And even the scorekeepers and the statisticians are always there to help.
Can you tell me about the different teams that you experienced since you've been here?
Some of the teams, you know, we've heard about. We have actually had the opportunity to play against, and every team that we have played against has been very competitive and very ready to play basketball. It's something that we're happy to see.
Okay. What about the level of affordability for these tournaments? Have they been affordable for you?
Very affordable. It's one of the reasons why we were a part of this tournament. Being able to afford this tournament, we can afford other tournaments as well, and that's a plus for us.
Okay. And what does being able to afford a tournament like this does for your team budget?
It helps us participate in other tournaments around the country, even around the state. You know, the things that come up, there's always instances where we need money. We can always save for those instances.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
How you doing? My name is Jimmie Johnson from Gainesville, Florida. My basketball team is NMB Shooters.
Okay. And the grade?
8th grade team. We're an 8th grade team.
Okay, good. Coach, this is your first time at Super 6 tournament number 2. Can you tell us a little bit about the different teams that you've seen since you've been here?
Yeah, I see it had good competition, and the guys play hard, and the other team got good sportsmanship. So we will be coming back here because we like the caliber of how they don't put the tournament together.
Okay. Can you talk about the organization? Was the tournament organized to your liking?
Yes, it's very organized. Yeah, we have no problems getting here to the gym. They make sure you know where you're going and how to get there and who you're playing, and they put up the schedules. As soon as the game over, you can walk to the board.
Okay. What does the tournament being cost-effective do for your team's budget? How does that affect your team's budget?
Oh, it affects us a lot because we have a lot of unfortunate kids in the neighborhood that can't really afford it. So we have to go out and try to find somebody, or we go out and do fundraisers to try to sponsor a kid.
Mm-hmm. And does that allow you to play more tournaments or to do more with the budget that you have?
No, so we have to play less tournaments because of the much money we have to try to kick out for players that can't afford it. Because you have traveling, hotels, and eating expenses.
Okay. What about the different teams? Have you seen different teams here than what you see in your local Gainesville area?
Yeah, every team here is a different team that we see locally. I see better talent, taller kids, and different nationality kids too. So we don't usually meet too many different nationalities.
Okay, good. Good. Coach, thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate you.
I'm Tim from Orlando Cobras, and we're here at the tournament.
What's your team name? Orlando Cobras?
Orlando
what
Cobras.
grade?
Yep.
What grade?
Oh, 8th grade.
Okay, good. Coach, can you tell me a little bit about the different teams that you've seen here?
They're good quality teams, good competition, all probably the same. Got a couple a little bit better than us, but that's normal. It's all good, though.
Okay, good. Good. Tell me about the way the tournament's run.
Hey, so far it's been a great experience. Everything online worked well. Registration worked well, showed up, and it's all been good.
Okay. What about the affordability of this tournament, and what does that mean to your team and its team budget?
Yeah, so far it's been affordable. I know other ones are charging a bunch more, which is a little bit harder for our team because we all got to contribute. Mm-hmm. So the cheaper it is, the better for us, so we can play more tournaments.
Okay. This is your first of the Super 6. Would you do it again?
Yep, we'll do it again.
Okay. Thank you very much. What is your name and team name, and where are you from?
Jake Schaefer, Team Space, Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
And I'm his mom, Beth, and I'm from Tampa, Florida as well.
Okay. What grade?
11th.
Okay. You guys won runner-up in the tournament? Okay, good. Can you tell us about your experience with the second of 6 of the Super 6 series?
It was good. It was organized well. The competition was good. Everything was good the way it was set up.
Okay. So, what about the different teams? Do you see any different teams that you haven't seen before?
Yes.
Okay.
A few men from like Orlando and the Hot Shots, stuff like that.
Okay. Now you guys are from Tampa, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to bring some more back on the Tampa side. Are you guys interested in doing events in Tampa as well? Okay. Well, thank you very much for supporting us, and we're looking to see you guys in the future.
Thank you.